There's my chaos. I don't know about exposure. I don't know what any of it means. Look at that ingenuity. So I'm about to try to record my second beard related video. I did my first video with the idea that it would get me some practice into setting up, recording, editing. It was a good start, and I didn't expect it to be popular, and it's still not really popular, but it's got a lot more views than I anticipated. I've met some really, I've spoken, liaised, messaged some really decent people, and they've been really positive with my video, and so I'm going to do a second video just out of respect and to just say thank you, really. It'll also give me an opportunity to just do some more practicing. I am a bit of a disaster with doing all of this. It's a real effort, it's a real struggle. I still haven't got a clue what I'm doing with regards to the camera. I got a lot of equipment now that I got over a period of about a year. I was just buying. I was in a very strange place, suffering from really quite significant anxiety. Low mood and depression was creeping in, and in that time I spent my money that I didn't have, which exacerbated a lot of my problems. I'm in an awful lot of debt as a result of all of this, my anxiety, which hopefully at some point I'll resolve. But at the moment it is what it is. So in my sea of anxiety and depression, it's more anxiety. I just spent a lot of money. And in desperation, I went and imagined that maybe I can do some good in the world, and maybe that will help with how I was feeling. Because I think I got to that point in my life when I looked back and I thought, I've wasted a lot of my time, I've wasted a lot of my life. And I have wasted a lot of my life. I just have not been productive. I can't escape it. It is what it is. I probably started trying to get my head together around the age of 26. I'm 38 now and still trying to work it out. But I think everything that you experience happens for a reason. I don't think this pathway that I'm going down is completely unguided. I'm hoping there's a purpose, and if there isn't a purpose, then, well, I guess depression looms, deep existential crisis and sadness looms, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm just basically documenting this now because this is a behind the scenes, and if you want to delve into my chaos, there's no better representation of my chaos than what's going on in here, because my beard video took place in my bedroom. It was one of the best places for lighting. I've got a window. I'll show you all this. You'll see all the setup. I'm sure I'll edit it so you can see it all. It just looks chaos, but that's who I am at this moment, and I'm not gonna try and make out as if I'm together, because that's not the point of this. The point of all this is to show that a man who is so disorganised, so unprepared, so mediocre, so unable to get himself together, even get his own words out. Even a man like me can maybe do something. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I think I'm at the point now where it doesn't matter if this is just somebody's heart of depression, disorganisation. Does it matter? I think people like to see people fall or succeed in equal measure, so we'll see that, won't we? We'll see if Mr. Mediocre Man falls or succeeds, or maybe something in between. I think it's probably either one or the other. But you know what, I'm not going to say that I didn't try, that is for sure. So here I am, my second beard video. I want to get this out of the way, because although the people I've liaised with in relation to beards have been brilliant, that isn't what I want to do. There are so many people out there who just want to have a success on YouTube for the sake of having success, and they'll find whatever it is that they need to do to become successful. So they'll find a niche, they'll find something of interest, and they'll put all they can into that. I'm not here to have YouTube success, any kind of success. I really genuinely want to do something in the world, something good. So just putting the finishing touches to my beard video. Need to get this done because really I can't move on it till I've done that. So putting the finishing touches to it. I'm not brilliantly pleased with it, if I'm honest. I was in a lot of pain. I was sitting on my bed and I had to kind of kneel on a set of cushions. It was so painful. I was in a lot of pain in the end. I was doing it for about 30, 40, 45 minutes. It's a 15-minute video. I was doing it for about 30, 40 minutes. I was in a lot of pain at the end, and I mean, you might not realise, but definitely at the end it looks like I'm struggling a little bit. I look like I'm a bit out of breath, and the reason why I was out of breath was because I was in a lot of pain, sort of kneeling for that amount of time. But I just wanted to get it done, so it's not perfect, but I wanted to do another video. I've had a lot of really positive comments on YouTube from people who are interested in beards, obviously, or maybe not interested in beards. I'm not entirely sure. Can't make that truth claim. So before I moved on with doing any other videos on fear, before I started writing, I really wanted to get that done, and so that's what I've done. We finished that today, and hopefully I can start doing the other projects then. Slow progress, but progress. I've got up on Saturday. I mean, what day is it today? September the 9th. So September the 9th. Doing okay. So it's the middle of September and 2018, and I have been really bad at procrastination. This project that I'm trying to start it's slow going, but then I knew this was always going to be the problem, and I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself, because the reality is I'm not going to change overnight. I'm not going to be any different, and I think if I try and force too many changes in me, it's going to defeat the whole object of just being me and just trying to do what I can within the confines of who I am. So today's an important morning. I should hopefully be uploading my second pilot video don't think, can a second video be a pilot? I don't think so, but I'm going to upload those to YouTube, and then my weekends, my mornings, I've been doing well at getting up at the weekends early to do this stuff. Not so much in the week like I'd hoped. But hopefully after this weekend I can start to focus on the important things, the things that I really want to start developing, such as the novel, such as the videos. So it's a big day. My arm's aching for holding this phone. Oh, gosh, wow, it's actually quite hard to hold a phone. Yeah, my anxiety's been pretty bad this week. I feel myself becoming more and more removed from the world around me. It's very hard, just when you're in a job where you're trying to help people, but the reality is you're really scratching the surface. People are really happy that you tried to help, and I know that when you're a carer and you you do everything you can to help people, I know people do appreciate it, but I just feel a little bit fraudulent, because I always feel I can do more. So much administration work to do. There's so much bureaucracy, and it just takes up so much of my time. And I just think to myself, well, it's made people happy for a bit of time. I mean, it's important to validate people's struggle, but every day I know that I'm going in, and I just know that we can all be doing more as a society, as a people, as a race of humans, as a species rather, a race of humans. So yeah, it's been a hard week. It's been slow progress, but you know what? I'm learning to relax. It's got to try and get my positivity back. I will get it back. Because you know what? This is what should have been doing a long time ago. Just taking risks, not worrying about if I look stupid, if I fall on my face, if it all goes wrong. What does it matter? I'm trying to do good. If it all leads to nothing, then at least I can say I tried. Do you know what? That's all we can do, isn't it, in life? Is just try to do our best. So just putting the finishing touches to the YouTube video, my final beard video, and I'm just putting on the tags, all those kind of things, writing the description. I'm really pleased to get that done, because it means I can actually move on and work on all the things that I actually really want to start working on. The more important things, the project. On fear. Sunday morning, it's a very miserable day out there. The light isn't very good in here. The picture quality on here is so grainy, but it's just easy. It's just easier to get my Google Pixel phone out and just start filming. And at this point, I'm not going to be thinking about the noise of the video footage, because it's not about video quality, I don't think. This is about the story, a person who's either going to succeed or fail. Hopefully by today I'll have my second beard video posted, and I can finally start working on all the other things that are important, such as writing the novel and planning for other videos related to fear. So, see how that goes. So, that's it really. I'm being quiet, I'm being a bit nervous because my wife is in the other room and I feel a bit embarrassed still doing all this. I'm not the most confident of human beings really when it comes to things like this. So, peace out, respect, enough respect, peace, 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 peace.